Well, it's back to plan A. Uh, Hello everyone. There was a very short plan B planned for this stream, but then plan B didn't work, so we're back to plan A, which is my video games. Give me 1 second to pull up my stream on my end. And then we do that. There we go. But hello, good evening. I'm playing one of my, not my favorite games, but it's up there. I guess it's not a favorite game, but it's definitely, this is the game that made me like dungeon crawlers. This one specifically. So I'm gonna talk a lot about this game. I love it. And yo, hey Vox, yeah, I saw that message at Deadlock, and I'm like, maybe we don't risk our Steam account getting banned today. I mean, no one's gonna see it, but I like my Steam account, so I'm playing a different video game. I'm playing Labyrinth.
Thank you all for coming here today.
But yeah, welcome to the video game that made me like dungeon crawlers.
It's a profound mystery. A tale of love.
This
and
may be on your
courage
list,
performed
Va.
by the ill-fated.
No, it wasn't direct
As
from
to
Val.
what
The invite wasn't
fate
direct from
has
Val.
in
It was from a
store for
friend,
them,
because there's friend
That
invites.
is yours to bear witness. For a soul
But
to
after you
start
get
its
through the
journey,
troubleshoot addiction,
it
this
needs
may or may not be a game I
handful of
recommend to you, depending
courage
on
and
how you
two
feel.
of curiosity. Well then,
Because this was like
are you ready?
my first game where it's taught me how like fun it
Of
is to
course
play
you'll
with
be
character
playing
builds
a
and
role
stuff like
in
that.
this tale. After all, no story is complete without
I'm gonna
a
move slightly so you can
protagonist.
see subtitles. There.
My. It
But
seems the time
yeah,
has come.
so I love this
That
game to
is,
death. I'm gonna
for
gush
your
about it
journey
as I
as a
play it.
wandering spirit to begin.
You might bounce.
May you see it through to the very
There won't be
end.
any spoilers for about the first 50
And with
hours.
that, I
There are
wish you a
no
safe
important
journey.
spoilers for the first 50 hours. That is the best way I can put it. Nothing that's super cool plot-wise happens for the first 50 hours. After the first 50 hours, the story goes hard. But until that point, until hour 50, there's nothing super important spoilers-wise. Its story is interesting, because the story's kind of generic, then it gets really, really good at hour 50. Which is interesting to say. And I can't tell you why, just spoiler reasons. But I have 100+ hours in this game on Steam, and probably 100 more on the Switch version, because it starts the Switch version. But this is going to be my first time trying to play through it without a walkthrough. Because Galleria is what I call a walkthrough game, where I believe the best way to experience it for your first time player is to consult a walkthrough on game FAQs. Which is, yeah, I never recommend walkthroughs most times, but this game is in a small subcategory, what I call walkthrough games. I mean, some people like to suffer, but we'll put Overmind into the Lantern Phasmagoria. Not that this will ever matter. Smile. Confirm. I have beaten this game fully. I got the true ending for it, which is just the ending. There's only one ending. That's not true. That's partially true. There's only one ending is both a true and false statement, and I cannot explain why. The story goes places. But ah man, I just don't want to sit here and gush about this game, because like, again, this isn't necessarily my favorite games of all time list, but it was just so formative for me for like learning what kinds of games I like. I know I will gush about the game. I'm a streamer. I can do what I want. I can gush about this game. This game is fantastic if you're the right player. If you aren't prepared for a dungeon romp, you'll probably get through the first part, and then you'll probably like lose interest once you get to thing I can't talk about because that's after hour 50. But if you like dungeony crawly games, this is one of the best. Because no one really makes... There's like very few games like this. There's the Labyrinth series, which is my favorite. There's the Etrian series, which are pretty good, but there's only the first 3 on Steam, and the better ones are the later ones. And then there's like the ones made by Experience Inc. But Experience Inc. ones are very, very pricey for what you get, because it's a very niche genre. I think they're Experience Inc. I think that's the company. Let me check. Like Underknots and Stranger Sword City, Sages of Sapphire Wings. Yeah, it is Experience. Like, that's the closest thing I could think of is like Stranger Sword City and stuff. Why did I hear badum? Oh,
I'm almost there.
Thank
I'm
you for
so
the follow.
excited, I just can't hold it in anymore.
Thank you very much for the follow. I'm still getting used to having sound alerts. Where are we? Right, video game.
Wow.
All right,
I'll put this on auto, so I don't have to click through it.
Wait, I know. It's Galleria Manor.
Hello, how's it going? It's going pretty well. I'm just replaying this game because I love it to death. But because, well, the original plan was to play this. Then I got invited to the Deadlock playtesting, so then the plan was to stream that.
Now, Missy, I heard there ain't
But
been
then
anyone living in this old
Deadlock,
manor for a
I didn't want
while
to stream
now.
back to this.
You sure you're in the right place? Carriage has never come out this far. This ain't really the kind of place a pretty little thing like you
So
should
now I
be
get to gush
hanging
about this
around.
game.
Not to mention, I heard rumors that come nightfall, all kinds of horrible creatures and
man.
evil spirits start up.
I want to talk about this story so badly, but I can't because I don't want to spoil Vox in case he ever picks it up. But I could talk about the first 50 hours.
Something
That's
wrong?
safe.
Huh? Oh no.
It's
I'm
such a
sorry,
wild
I
thing
just
to say
suddenly
I
got
could talk about the
feeling
first
someone was
50 hours
watching
of the
me.
game's story, and it doesn't
What?
matter.
Hey now, don't go spooking me like that. But looking at this here gate, I can't help but feel all them rumors.
All the rumors about
Just
Galleria
rumors.
Manor? No way.
I can stick around a bit.
What if
in case you wanna
there's
go
some
back.
serious supernatural happenings about to occur here? Coachman pulls out a cigarette and begins searching his pockets for his
No,
tinderbox.
That's quite all right. I was actually called by the owner to come work here starting today. Thank you very much for the ride, sir. Please be careful on your way back.
Hey, ain't you forgetting something, Missy?
Oh, you're right.
I don't want to talk
Sorry
over the
about
voice
that.
actors too
There
much
you
because it's
go,
done pretty
the rest
well.
of the fare.
I'm bad for that. We'll talk over voice acting.
Thank you kindly. Well then, I'll be off. You be careful out here too.
But yeah, no, I'll talk about the story as it happens, as my plan, without going into what makes it so cool later on. Because a lot of this right now is set up, and you don't get the payoff till like 50, 60, 70 hours in.
Sheesh. No woman's daughter like her having to come to this backwater for work. Tough times.
But it's been a while. I don't remember some of it. Like, I did also. This was a walkthrough game for me. I did play my first playthrough on a
right.
walkthrough
Sir?
because
Sir, if you're looking
some of
for
the
your
later
tinderbox,
bosses
it
are
fell
real
down into the
obnoxious if you
driver's
know what you're
seat.
doing. Especially the. I don't want to talk
My,
about it,
my.
but if
She
you've played
sure
this
is
game
full of
before,
vim
you
and
know
vigor.
exactly the one later boss that is a problem if you didn't prepare correctly for it. You can understand the exact
This
one
job might
boss.
have paid well, but good grief. Gonna take me damn near half a day to get back to the capital from here.
But
Well,
that's how it
let's
be.
get to it. Hiya!
Goodbye, Coachman. Man, I forgot how long the opening is, and then we're gonna get the puppets.
So
it's still
this
gonna be
is
the opening, so
Galleria
you're gonna make your own
Manor.
puppets yet.
It's covered in all those mysterious patterns. What a beautiful building. I've never seen anything like it. I can't believe I'm gonna be working here from now on. I'm gonna have to give it my all.
What's her name? Why can I not remember the girl's name? It starts with an E.
Oh wait, before I knock,
What
I should take
no,
another look at
what's
that
her
job
name?
flyer. Let's see.
That's how long it's been. I
know
can't remember her
had it
name,
somewhere in
even
my
though she's the main
bag.
character.
What? Where is it? I didn't forget it, did I?
Well, she's the main character for now. That's best I'll say on that. She's the main character for now.
Oh, there it is! What a relief! Seeking a
A
finder of lost objects. If you think this may be you, then please visit Galleria Manor. The wage is 2 gold coins a day. Further, it is preferred that applicants be knowledgeable about caring for Marguerite daisies. This post must be filled urgently.
Man, this is one of those things where it makes complete sense later.
They want someone who's good at finding lost things and knows
There's
a lot about Marguerites. It's like they wrote this posting just
Wow,
for
that's
me.
crazy. It is.
Wait, calm down. I shouldn't get ahead of myself. First, I need to make sure I make a good impression. Nerves steeled. Clothing all straightened. Check. Okay, I'm ready to nail this interview.
Oh, hey, Perico. Remember your name?
Hello there.
Why do I not remember blonde girl's name? I
It's
remember
nice to meet
Perico's
you.
name.
I'm gonna be working here starting today. I hope we can be friends.
And then you get headbutted. Oh no, she bites. She doesn't bite yet. She doesn't headbutt yet. She bites.
Ow!
Goodbye, child. You will be relevant later. Hello there, old woman TM. What is her name at the start? I know what her name is later, but what's her starting name?
I thought I was hearing some stray cats fighting.
So I can't call her
but it
her
was
actual
just
name, because
you.
that's a spoiler.
It's about time you showed up. Well, don't just stand there. Come in.
Nice to meet you.
Eureka,
My name's,
that's this one's
uh,
name.
I'm
Eureka,
called
gotcha.
Eureka. I came because I saw the job flyer.
I was
you
mixing
posted.
up 2 names, I couldn't remember which was which.
Yes, just hurry up and get inside
Because-
already. You can
Actually, I can't
introduce
explain
yourself
why I was
later,
mixing up
but
2
make sure
names
to
for
use
this
your
girl,
full
because that would
name
be
when you
plot
do.
spoilers. I hate
The
this.
Count
I hate not being able to talk about
of
spoilers in this
Sanchi
box.
is a stickler for formality and etiquette. If you don't
I also don't want
want
to spoil anyone
fired,
else if they just
I
hopped in to see
suggest you
this,
not
but
forget.
Yes, of course.
Eureka. That's that one.
I'm terribly sorry. Allow me to start over. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Eureka. Eureka Desoleil. I saw your job posting on the bulletin board in the town square and knew I'd be perfect for it. And so, here I am.
Here she
When I read the
is,
job needed
our
someone who's
current
good at
protagonist.
finding lost things and knows about Marguerites.
That's
it
not
felt
true,
like
I'm the
it
main
was made
character,
just for
but-
me.
She's the main story character at the start.
Sure, sometimes I'm a little off mark when I search for things, but I've been playing on hills full of Marguerites since I was a child.
I see. And you came all the way here without so much as a word of notice in advance?
Put back onto auto.
Never mind. We can go into the details later.
I mean, while this is
Sorry
happening,
to
I
be
guess
the
we can talk
bearer
a
of
bit
bad
about this
news
game.
after your
So,
long trip, but this
this was my
job
first,
isn't for
like,
just anyone.
I forget what the correct term is, but
But the finding
Blobber
lost things
or whatever it
and-
is.
I mean,
This is my first
the
like dungeon crawler
Marguerites
kind of
and-
game in this style,
Nonsense, all of it.
and I couldn't
If
finish
I'd
it.
listed the actual
I was
requirements,
playing
no one
blind
would
on
have
the Switch
applied.
version,
There are several
and I got
strict
to,
conditions one needs to meet to perform this job.
I'll say the name. I got to
We'll
like
know
Discordance
whether
or whatever
not
it was
you meet
called,
them after a
and
little
I couldn't for the
test.
life of me figure out what I was meant to do for that fight.
Test. I might not be very smart, but
So I
I'm
was in
pretty good at
blind.
taking tests at least.
So, and then some time passed, I went back to it,
You don't
looking up a
say.
walkthrough, and I learned
Well,
why I couldn't
then.
beat that boss.
I'm looking forward to seeing how you do.
And then I
Now,
still had skill
come
issue
stand
and
here.
couldn't beat the game.
By the way, how would you like me to refer to you,
And then
ma'am?
later on, I went and got the PC version
Oh,
because
dear me.
the game
Did I forget to tell you
launched
my
itself in my
name?
brain somewhere.
My,
And
I've
I
been
beat the
getting
entire
so
game
terribly
with the help of a
forgetful
walkthrough.
in my old age. My name is
But so
Marta
this playthrough, I'm
Macramash.
hoping that I don't
I'm
have to ever touch a
mystic who
walkthrough and can remember
specializes
enough
in
to just beat through it
necromancy
myself.
and alchemy. But mostly, I'm just a doddering old witch.
So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
That's amazing! A real-life witch! Should I call you Madam Witch? You're really a real-life witch! For real! That's just
But yeah, this game was hard.
Cool. This is the first time I've ever met a witch! I'm so excited to get the chance to work for you, Madam Witch!
Well, around here, everyone just calls me
Marta,
Madam
okay.
Marta.
That's your name? Gotcha.
Just doesn't feel right to hear people calling an old bag of bones like myself ma'am or Madam Witch like it's some fancy title. You
I
can
think
just
it's a
call me
deserved
Granny.
title.
Most witches don't really like having their true names.
That's very
thrown
true.
about
You
all
don't like your true
willy-nilly
name being thrown
anyway.
out, do you?
Of course. I understand. As you wish, Madam Granny.
It's so interesting going back and
I
seeing the early
suppose
parts of
that'll
this
do.
game. Because I understand a lot of it now.
Enough with the lollygagging. Follow me, would you?
Because everything here means a lot more to me than like a first-time watcher.
Whoa. Is this?
That's right. This place here,
here's the
located
gallery
at
with
the
the wardrobe.
center of Galleria Manor, is its famous gallery.
Wow! This is all just so amazing! I can't believe I get to live in such a wonderful manor and work with a real-life witch!
I know,
Is this
crazy.
dusty, dreary old place really something to get so excited about? You really don't change, do you?
You don't change.
I don't change?
Oh, I mean things never change. Girls will always find a way to get excited about the strangest things.
Man, this just makes me smile because I
This place
understand
really
like
is wonderful,
why
though.
they do.
If
I
it's
keep
just you're worried
I'm a
about,
broken
just
record.
leave
I
that
keep
to
saying
me.
I understand why. I
I'm
understand
great
why.
at cleaning.
Because this game just makes me happy. This is just my happy place.
You won't have time to be dusting. The job
Pretty
I
soon we'll
have
get
in
to actual
mind for you-
gameplay
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
and get out of the intro
No matter if
cutscene.
it's cleaning, cooking, or laundry, I promise you I'll give it my all.
You won't be doing that, Eureka.
You really are a silly girl, aren't you? You can leave all that
You're
to the house.
about to do something far, far more important.
Did you honestly think I'd pay someone 2 gold coins a day to do simple household chores?
Huh? Then I really am gonna be finding lost things? What a relief. To be honest,
No,
it's
I'll
been
be finding
this
lost
sad.
things. You'll be here
I'm
to be
glad to
moral
hear it.
support.
I expect great things from you in that case. Just to make things clear, however, I'm a hired hand as well. Your actual employer is a man known as Lord Bismont de Florzette, Count of Ode. He is the current owner of Galleria Manor. It seems like he's
the
out
urge to
today,
skip
but
versus
you'll
the
meet him
urge to
sooner
listen.
or later, if you pass the test.
We'll
And
pass
though
the
I
test.
call it a test, as long as you have the proper qualifications, you'll pass. It'll be quicker to show you. I need to go get things ready. So wait here for a bit.
Man, I really hope they make another one of these, because they made 2 of them. Anyways, tutorial I can skip, because I remember how this works. Witch report.
Now then, shall we finally get started?
Yes, finally. Please let me play the game. Lantern time, baby.
What a beautiful lantern.
Indeed it is. However, this isn't your average street corner variety lantern.
No, it's
I
the special
suppose
ghost lamp.
Before anything else, we should track down that wandering spirit. Are you ready to get started? There should be a spirit wandering around here somewhere. I need you to locate it.
Spirit?
Yeah, it's like phasmophobia up in here. You gotta figure out what type it is.
Yes, that's what I said. For your
Look for
first
ghost
task,
orbs.
I need you to tell me exactly where it is. Once you find it, we'll be able to use this lantern.
Huh? Of course. I don't really understand what's going on, but I do understand finding lost
Man,
things.
this
So
do be
I'll
an
do my
intro.
best.
The intro lasts like 6 hours. It doesn't.
Oh,
But the intro does
wandering
last for probably a
spirit.
good hour.
Little
Not just talking, but
wandering
like, I count the
spirit.
first dungeon
Are you
walk as part of the
here?
intro. Because you get pre-mades that will just die.
Wandering spirit? Are you over here?
Great job,
Guess
Eureka.
not. Where could you be?
A for effort.
I can't
Nice.
find it.
My, oh my. I suppose I may have misjudged you.
What? No! After I came all this way, I can't give up yet. I'll keep trying
You got
until
this,
I...
Eureka. I believe in you. And she trips.
Owie!
Maybe
It's
you're
okay.
not cut out
She's
for
doing
this
her
job
best. That's
after
all that
all.
matters.
No, just wait. I can... Huh?
Ghost located.
Here! It's over here!
Ugh. Move aside. Quickly.
And then we get lanterned.
Oh, ephemeral soul, wandering innumerable worlds, the observer and arbitrator of nature's laws.
Time to get put in the lantern
If
so we can play the
thou
video
art
game.
here, please heed our call and honor us with thy reply.
Do we play along? Let's play along. We'll play along.
It's here.
I don't know what happens if you
Now
actually
we're
just stay
getting
silent, but I'm
somewhere.
assuming nothing important. Your responses usually don't matter.
In accordance with the ancient covenant, reveal thy true name to this girl.
What if I just don't say anything?
In accordance with the ancient...
Oh, okay, I have to. And then Eureka learns our true name, because we are the Wandering Spirit. Which is the name we put in at the start.
Well then, that's taken care of. Wake up, Missy. No sleeping on the job.
And Eureka is now the medium.
Well, Missy.
Yeah, no, the name you
did
put at the
hear
start
anything
is your
strange
spirit's
during
true
my little
name.
Seance?
Which means that it never comes up again because you don't give your true name to people.
someone
Right here, you
say-
see?
Huh?
You don't get your true
What?
name because she
My
can't say the
voice.
true name. Because you're bound to her.
Huh? Huh? What do I do? My voice! I've lost my voice!
But yeah, no, you don't play as Eureka, you play as the spirit bound to her.
Your voice is fine. The only thing not coming out of your mouth is the soul's true
Which is
name.
your starter name that the game says you can't change.
Blow into this.
Which, it affects a few different things what your true name is. But the funny thing it affects is that no one can say your true name, traditionally, through normal means.
Quickly, girl.
There's a few other fun quirks with whatever your true name is, which I'll talk about later if they ever become relevant. The biggest one being that you can have a weapon that has your true name on it, that has massive stat buffs, but those are super, super, super rare. Like, I've seen it happen once for my playthroughs, where I got a weapon with my true name on it.
Wow, what a pretty green flame. It almost looks
Anyway,
like
that's us. We're the
it
ghost
has
now.
an eye floating in it. Wait, what? There is an eye in there!
Careful you don't get burned.
But we are the Lantern to
This flame
Phasmagoria,
is
I think is what it's
actually
called.
the soul
Or
I
we're
had
tied to it now.
find.
Ghost
That's a
lamp.
soul?
Yes, that's what I said. Though it's an extremely powerful little bugger, if we've got it tucked away in the lantern, it's at our beck and call.
I mean,
The
we're
lantern?
also here to help.
that
We're
what
not
that
just
is?
at your beck and call in the thingy, but that's not relevant
That's
yet.
right. The Lantern Day
Yurika doesn't need to know that.
Phantasmagory. It's a powerful magical tool used to hold souls that have been summoned to the mortal world.
Ow, my poor brain. There's so much I don't understand.
Don't worry, Yurika.
and my head's
Most of this
starting to
isn't
hurt
relevant
too.
till 50 hours in.
Wait!
You have 50 hours to understand
Does
it.
this mean I passed the test? Maybe?
What nonsense are you spewing now? The real test is just about to start. I'm going to have the two of you do some exploring.
Time for dungeon tutorial.
Did you say exploring?
Yeah, put me in the box.
That's right. There's an old
Put me in the
legend
put me in the
that
wardrobe
tells of an
already. Send me in,
uncharted
coach. I got
labyrinth
this.
Galleria Manor.
Let me go die
Underground
the scripted
labyrinth?
death.
Well, in name at least. It's actually a repository home to a number of artworks.
So that's what you want to find? The art?
It sure is.
Yeah, we're here for
But they aren't
curios.
just any old works of art, you know.
The
They're
funny
strange
magic
little
artwork that has
things
weird
called
ghost powers.
curio.
They don't have ghost powers, they just have weird effects.
Curio?
They're works of art, but they're a little ominous. There's really
They're
no
basically
other way to
cursed
say it.
possessions.
They're unidentified, scary things.
They do funny cursed stuff.
No one knows who made them, or where they came from. Plus, they're quite the handful, if the rumors about them cursing their owners are true.
Yeah, that's why you're the scapegoat, Yurika, so you get
On
cursed.
the upside, some of them can grant riches, power, or wishes beyond life and death. That's what the stories say, anyway.
You should trust
But
those
if you
stories, they're very
ask
good
me,
stories.
They're not meant for mortal hands. No one in their right mind would want to even go near these items of misfortune.
That's a bit ironic coming from you, but you won't. But bit of irony.
Regardless, the master of the manor requests that we collect these items for him.
So I'm gonna be looking for these curio?
No,
I'm not
Yurika, you don't go in the
so
wardrobe,
good
it will
with the
kill you.
dark.
If only it were that easy, dearie. There's something underground, that's for sure. The problem is there's no entrance fit for people.
No entrance for people, but there is for a spirit.
Follow me.
It makes that sound mind. It's fair and something to admit. Gotcha.
Below that piece of stained glass is a way underground.
I
But
mean,
it's protected by an unbreakable
I don't want to get into it. I can't get into it. But, yeah. I can't get into her character because I really like Marta's character, but only because I know what I know about her.
It's odd that there would be such a powerful barrier around it in the first place.
You learn things about in this game that make her, like, retroactively 30% better.
If there's no entrance, then how will I...
You won't.
I'll explain that later. If you pass the test, anyway.
Does that mean I'll need the great,
You still can't say the true name, stop trying.
Great, eh? It certainly is inconvenient not being able to use its name. Let's just call it the Lantern.
Turn de
Oh, I know!
Phasmagoria.
I'll call it Fanty, short for
Or
Lantern
Fanty.
de Phantasmagory.
And thus we get the nickname Fanty for the rest of the game. Instead of our name being a jarbled text mess.
Sure. I want you to put Fanty into this wardrobe.
That's absolutely ginormous! Even the biggest wardrobe at my house is only half the size of this one.
That's nice, dear. Now hurry up and put it in.
Yes, ma'am.
And into the wardrobe we go.
Oh, before I forget. Just because it's big doesn't mean you can go crawling around in there. It'll mince you right up.
Mince? As in minced meat?
That's
Yep.
right. Just like minced
This
meat.
wardrobe is in fact cursed.
I've
A curio? Like
And
the
we're using a
ones you were just
loophole to get
talking
into
about?
it.
Don't get your
'Cause
bloomer
we're a
switched.
spirit. We don't care.
There are ways to handle Curio without getting cursed. They don't just go off all willy-nilly. This wardrobe is the one and only door connecting the surface to the underground labyrinth. But it's a bit of a fickle thing, seeing as it turns the living into chunks of flesh. That's why it's known as the man-eating wardrobe.
The what?
That's why
Thank you,
the
Eureka, for that
underground
valuable
labyrinth
input.
of Galleria remains untrodden to this very day.
But then, how do we go underground?
Eureka does not know how to put the dot together, but that's okay. She gets a pass.
That's what we have the lantern for.
She deserves a pass. And here's the real fake dolls that suck.
Yes, I sense it now. This powerful magic that lingers beyond the boundary of the wardrobe. That strong scent of mana. It'll make for some decent puppet soldiers.
Puppet soldiers?
Yes, I'll explain later. The lantern's probably itching to explore already. All right now. Listen carefully, Lantern Day Phantasmagory. Fanty is shorter, I suppose. You'll be commanding the
Sorry,
puppet
I'm snacking
soldiers,
during dialogue. So I
immortal
mute myself
magical
to eat.
beings known as Manania, as your troops while you explore underground. But don't worry. All you need to do for now is go down into the labyrinth and make it back.
We ain't making it back up.
If you can do that, then you pass. If you can't, well, I doubt that'll happen. As for you, little missy,
And then
want
Eureka's
you to
entire purpose of
concentrate
being
on
here is
Fanty.
to keep track of us, because she's
don't
medium
lose
now.
sight of it.
That is your job. That's what you're getting paid.
Got it! I'll do my best. Focus on Fanty. Focus. Focus, focus.
Here you go. Read this out loud, just as it's written. I want it word for word. No mistakes. It's short enough, so read it loud and clear.
Oh,
There
okay.
we go. And
Oh, wandering spirit which dwells within me, by your true name and the ancient covenant of the land, rain, and sun, I bid thee come forth!
cool.
The underground labyrinth of Galleria that has hitherto been uncharted, conquer...
She's doing her best.
Conquer! Conquer! Now give the order clearly.
Yes, ma'am. Conquer it! Conquer it! Please!
Okay, and there's our order. Go beat the labyrinth. Time to win. Time to actually play the video game, now that we're past the intro cutscene that only took half an hour. A lot of that half hour was needed to set up, though. It just doesn't pay off yet. And here's our basic boring puppet soldiers. I'm going to skip the tutorial because I know how this game works. Time to just go real fast. I don't think getting mana right now matters, but... This way? I think it's this way we're supposed to go. Nope, there's an enemy that's seen us. Okay, battle.
Stay alert.
I know how battle works. Fast forward. And because these are basic boring puppets, we can just attack for free.
In unison.
Because this does not matter, because these people are... They're not even people. These pieces of paper are not living. This way. Open. Oh, there's an enemy there.
Overture.
Where's just quick? Hey, quick battle.
Hit. I missed. There.
I want to get into the actual, like, puppet crafting and stuff. because these puppets aren't real.
Good.
These aren't puppets, they're
Our
parchment.
victory! Yay!
This way? Yeah, this way. And then I believe this is the... Nope, that's just stun. Fun fact, in the original Japanese release, you could stun lock the final boss using the stun mechanic, and they removed it from the game for every other release. Because the devs did not like that you could stun lock the final boss. So every version of the game that isn't the, like, original Japanese release, the final boss cannot be stunned. Random trivia for you. And then skip, because time to get murdered by the big chicken. No way, it's the big chicken. We are dead.
My legs won't move.
Here I go.
But I'm not going to go for a stun cheese build anyways, because that takes too much work to set up on my end. And the big chicken has killed us.
What?
This is so sad.
My body won't move.
Can't believe we died to a large bird. No way, is that the title of the game? It's crazy.
Sounds like you see something.
An eyeball? A huge eyeball? It bit me! Ah! A giant mushroom! Wait, no! Ah!
Oh, you can actually see what's going on? My. And it sounds like they're done for.
Yeah, we do kind of be dead.
Fanty and the others!
Calm down. This is where you come in. Focus on thinking about Fanty. Your feelings will act as a beacon for its return. It'll be sure to find its way back.
Yes,
Yep.
ma'am!
And then we learn that if we die, we
Here,
come back.
Fanty. Fanty's underground, but I think I can feel its presence.
And then we can latch back onto Eureka.
It's not coming back. Did it not work?
And that
You
is
did
the
it.
tutorial mostly
Both
done.
You and Fanty passed.
I did speedrun the tutorial as
For
much as I could,
Huh?
which is ironic
But
because it's almost at
Fanty
40
still
minutes.
hasn't-
Eureka is still clueless, as always.
Why don't you take a look in that mirror over there?
Huh? Ah! Something's on my head! Why?
It's able to stay here by using you as a tether to this realm. In plainer terms, your souls have fused.
How could this happen? Why me?
You're being used, Eureka.
Because you're the one that stole its true name. You'll always be together now. Did I not mention that would be the case?
I definitely didn't hear you say anything about that.
That's because she didn't, Smile.
Oh, is that so? Forgetfulness is a privilege
Thank you,
of
Marta.
the elderly. You needn't worry, however. As for the lantern, you can temporarily separate its soul from yours as long as you have that. Don't think about it too hard.
And now we're
More
tied to Eureka for
importantly,
about 50 hours.
You were able to see most of what was happening underground, yes? Tell this old witch everything.
And then...
But I didn't see everything. I can only get a rough idea of what's happening, so I'm missing bits and pieces.
That will suffice for now. You'll be the eyes and ears for our underground expeditions here on. If you have trouble progressing, I can offer my assistance.
Yep.
It's good we were able to confirm that a den of monsters live inside the labyrinth, just like the stories say.
Huh? You knew there were gonna be monsters all along? You said no one had ever been in
She said
there.
no one had returned, I believe, specifically.
My, how unexpected. You know what uncharted means?
Uncharted, not that no one's ever gone in.
Yes. It refers to a place yet to be mapped out by anyone. But there's a distinction between taking on the
Yep.
challenge and making it back successfully. There have been plenty of the former. That shouldn't come as a surprise. We're talking about
put
the
back on auto.
sanctuary for works of art
So
with
I can just chill.
supernatural powers, after all. Lots of people want to get their hands on them. Royal investigators, treasure hunters, bandits. Even sages were sent in if rumors are true. But this was a long time ago.
This lore doesn't matter.
Does that mean that there's no one left that wants to try?
We're trying.
At least that's what I gathered. After a certain point, none remained with the means or desire to brave the labyrinth.
Because they couldn't come back?
There you go, Eureka, you're catching
So
on.
it seems. They tried to find a way back. But in the end, not a single person made it out of there alive.
Huh? But if no one made it back, how did people find out about the labyrinth in the first place?
It seems that mysterious artifacts were found with mutilated corpses in the wardrobe, and assumed to have originated from the labyrinth. One of these explorers was found with a memoir. Well, his minced flesh was.
Memoir?
That's right. And on the last page, this was written in the old tongue. The swarm of frenzied monsters underground are the remains of those who died exploring, or who
That's
have
crazy.
succumbed
That's so
to
wild.
the miasma while alive. Never enter this labyrinth. Or so the story goes.
Huh?
Apparently, the mincing doesn't happen upon entering the wardrobe, but when returning.
So you can get in, but you need a
Truth be
loophole to get
told,
yourself out.
You can get to the other side. You just can't come back up. But until this memoir was discovered, it was a mystery why people would try to exit back through the wardrobe knowing they'd be killed. The assumption was they'd gone mad while fleeing from monsters. Or that those who missed home went for broke in one last gamble. But if they'd been turned into monsters themselves, and were trying to come back up in search of prey, well, that's different.
It was different.
Pray!
Prey.
Well,
The hit video game,
we
Prey.
don't know for certain, but it was enough for the king at the time to seal this place up. Many years passed, and not only was no one left to take on the challenge, but few even knew it existed. Until our count set his mind on it.
Well, exploring isn't possible! I mean, because of the dying and all.
Eureka, we literally found a loophole to it. Get up to speed, please. I know you're a bit
That's
slow,
what
but
you, Fanty, and the
they'll give you a free
puppet
pass for
soldiers
so
are
long.
Didn't you all return safely?
Puppet soldiers
A
didn't.
puppet soldier has roughly the same strength as a person, but they have the distinct advantage of not being human.
But the vision I had just now, was that really happening underground?
Yes, it was.
Yes. Fanty was leading the puppet soldiers in their exploration deep below the surface, as the Covenant dictates.
Then my job would be to...
So you finally caught on. You're to be a medium for the wandering spirit and explore underground in place of this old bat. Don't forget to report everything you see there.
The part about finding lost objects is also...
Kind of true, but mostly a
That's
lie.
right. You'll be finding and gathering the curio in the labyrinth.
But the things I usually find are like... your run-of-the-mill lost items.
I've already thought that through. Just leave it to Madame Marta. That said,
She had
it'll
Marta. I
be the
wonder
Lantern
why her name's
Day
Madame Marta, because I know why she's
Phantasmagoria
calling
who will be
herself
doing
that. I don't know where she got
the
Marta from. It's
actual
something she picked out of thin air,
If
or
we
if
want
it's a
to be
connection I'm
more
missing.
specific, it'll be the wandering spirit inside the lantern. Keep in mind that our little friend here is prone to boredom. We'll
I am
need to
prone to
make
boredom.
sure it
This
has
intro's been
plenty to
going on for
do.
45
Who
minutes.
knows what
Let me play the video game.
Well, start with an introduction.
Okay.
I'm going insane. The voice acting's
Excuse
good,
me?
but let me play video game.
Auntie? It's nice to meet you. Though I
knew-
guess
I
it's
knew
not our
Eureka.
first meeting.
Shut up. Let me get the
Oh,
labyrinth.
Eureka.
Put me in.
Eureka Desolé.
Confirm.
Whoa.
How'd it go? Did you get a response?
I can hear a voice in my head. Or it's not a
We get
voice
yes and no
exactly.
and no answer. Those are our
Maybe
three
it's
options with the
Fanty's
ghost.
will I'm sensing? What is that?
You're stuck together until we reach the end. Like a couple that's grown apart emotionally. Good luck getting along now.
Cool, thanks. Okay, can we finally play the game? Nope.
This room is filled with so many objects.
I suppose we could call it a storeroom for our loot. Anything you obtain underground will appear here. Fanty's brought back so
That wasn't
much
an
for
hour.
just 1
That
hour's
was not an hour.
exploration.
That was 5 minutes in the
Let's
labyrinth.
see. As expected.
And the parchment soldiers are dead because they're not
I
puppets.
thought it'd save money to use parchment, but there's no way to repair them like this. I guess I'll have to use dolls made of wood. That's fine, that's fine. We'll bill the count for the expenses, plus extra.
Finally, let me
In
do
order to
puppet
that,
crafting.
we'll
Let me
need
make
to
puppets.
explore. There's no time to waste.
We'll
Let's
just
head
make whatever
back up and
facets
get
we want at the
right to
start because
making
we're not
some
worried
more.
about optimizing facets perfectly. That's what insane people do, is optimize your facets perfectly at the start.
Blow on this again for me.
Yes, ma'am.
I do want someone with blunt. That's about it.
Fancy, little missy. I'll explain it again, so listen carefully, you two. This is the Red Tribuna. Remember that. It's Galleria Manor's gallery, and our base of operations when exploring the Labyrinth. You two need to focus on bringing back the works of art stored beneath
I
the
love this
manor.
game to death,
But
but
not just any old works.
I don't get to play my favorite, one of my favorite games.
They can be anything from paintings to sculptures, jewelry, furniture, even scripts.
So, I just need to have Fanty and the puppet soldiers look for curio underground. Is that right?
Yes.
You've got it in one. The puppet soldiers are immortal Manania. We craft them using a soul and a puppet. You'll need them to take on the labyrinth for you. Do you understand that much?
Immortal? But weren't they defeated just now?
Even puppet soldiers will die if they get torn apart by monsters. At least while they're underground. But remember, they were created from puppets. A shot through the heart or a little beheading is nothing. We can repair them here.
Cool.
That makes them immortal. And they won't die easily, even if they're exposed to the miasma underground. They rely on mana to change their appearance. Not being able to communicate directly is one of the drawbacks, since there's little mana here.
You mentioned that earlier, but
You might
Oh, I
call
skipped
it
the what's mana.
origin
Oh, no.
of magic power. Its very essence is in the air we breathe. There's no magic without it.
origin? Essence? Huh?
Doesn't matter,
To
Eureka.
put it simply, puppet soldiers can't appear above ground because there's almost no mana. That's why our point of command underground is the lantern. They won't stay the same as when we first crafted them. They'll grow as they battle more and more often. As you gain more experience underground,
I understand how video games
you'll
work,
be able to defeat
please.
even stronger monsters. The same enemies won't always have the upper hand. What do you think of all this? Do you understand?
Yes, I
how important the
understand.
lantern
Please
and
let
the
me
puppet
play my
soldiers
video
are?
game.
Yes,
I know I can skip it, but I don't want to.
Half of it.
Even half is more than enough. You'll be the medium. Learn by doing, not by thinking.
What are our first
All
facets?
right,
That's actually going to be
let's
something I need to
start
think
getting
about. What
ready
facets
again.
do I want? I want Pure Chariot. I want, probably Aster Crow. What's my third starter? Maybe not Aster Crow. Maybe we hold off on Crow. I think that's what they're called. It's been a while. Skip. Okay, craft. What do we want? Okay, they are Aster Crow. I was right. Dang, let's go. Can't believe I remembered that. Skip. Okay, okay, one is Masha. Which version do we want? It doesn't matter, because we'll have, like, one copy of each toward the end. We'll grab this one, and we'll do appearance 3. This one could be Vox. Look at it, Vox. You gotta be the first puppet. Congratulations, you are the first puppet, Vox. Color 1, 2, 3, 4. Color 1. Yeah, you can be the first, and then Scary can be the other one, because they were talking in chat earlier, and they told they to be a puppet. Nature. If I have you on this, I want Agi and Strength, so probably Brave. Brave. We can do Very Brave. You'll put Very Brave. Favorite. Item. You're about to call Vox out on stream. I can't spell troubleshooter. We'll just put trouble, and we know in our heart of hearts it means troubleshooter. You get voice 2. I want you to voice 4, but we don't have voice 4 unlocked yet. Preferred stat growth. Honestly, probably sharp. Yeah, I want sharp on that. Stance. Always standard unless you need sun or moon for something specific. Well, your pure chariots can be on sun, but moon's usually not worth it. And then your default can be Blacksmith Blow. Lucky number. Vox, what's your lucky number? 1 through 99. What's your lucky number, Vox? Literally, Vox. Lucky number affects certain things in the game, but only some of them. You won't know what it affects till it's too late. Does this... You won't know that you need it for Oracle Pack towards the end of the game to have a certain lucky number. But it's okay, you can swap lucky numbers later. $99? Sure. Great character. Okay, this Vox.
You think you can control me?
Up next, who else was in chat? Scary. Scary gets to be a puppet. They can be our, they can be our tank. SC4RY. There we go. If they're still here, I'll take a lucky number from them. If they're not, I will pick one for them. I want a better... I don't want Scar to be the nickname. I want it to be SCRY. I don't know if they're still here. They might have left, which is completely fine. But it means I get to pick their lucky number. What do I want? I want whatever's HP and con. So, contrary. And... neurotic, I guess. Favorite. Nothing. We'll do one. Where's stat growth? Probably sharp, because you're just tanking. Stance is always sun for pure chariots. Or pure fortress, not pure chariot. Skill. Tenacious? Yeah, we'll grab tenacious. They have not said anything, so assuming they're not here, so I will pick the lucky number for them. Maybe we'll pick 29. Ooh. Ooh, spooky.
I'll become your shield.
We need one more. Who's left? So there's no one else in chat right now. So I have to actually think of something now. Okay. Could run a Wonder Corsair. We could run a Venerator. What do we have? We have Stun Blunt and we have Tank. Yeah, let's run a Venerator. Yeah, I was gonna make Soph. Sophie. Do we have color? What do we have for colors? That's close enough. Nickname, Soph. Nature, pure? Pure and, weird. No, we don't want weird. We want whatever drops charm. Excitable. Favorite creature. No, not creature. Favorite food. Shrimp. What about for voices?
I know about fighting.
Ha! You don't look happy.
I know
We'll
about
do
fighting.
2. I think her, again, I think Sophie would also prefer voice 4, but we don't have voice 4 yet. Stat growth can be natural. Stance can be standard. Scrimp, that's important. Okay, fine. I'll go change it, jeez. Okay, Vox, if you're the soap expert, what's her lucky number? What's Soap's lucky number? Go notes then? No. Natural healing. Crossbow sniper. There we go. It's now canon. I have made it canon. Wait, actually, WoW is like, WoW. $13, sure. Rift Asset and WoW Addict. Yeah, like her floor. No, she's 50 of floor. She's Incubator 13. Come on.
I swear upon my
There's
duty
Soph.
as a noble.
It's okay. Soph will transfer about 3 different classes. And now we have to go make a brigade. Which is on V? Yeah, formation. Skip. Okay, we only have witch packs. So pack 1 can be Vox. Pack 2 can be Scary. Pack 3 can be Soph. And then Soph has to be swapped to rear guard. And let me drop a save now that we're this far. I manually did my saves for this game, by the way. Like, my saves I'd go manually wipe, because I didn't want any New Game Plus stuff carrying over at this point. Which report?
All right. Are you ready now?
We're going to need about, 5 times, 5, 25, 3, 15. We need about 40 names minimum. So there's going to be a lot of puppets at the end of this. So it's going to get complicated.
I'll be able to craft anything you might require. But
You
you'll
get
have to
real
provide
big brigade.
materials, and you can earn the money for those underground.
Anyways, time to eat snacks while we talk.
There's money down there?
I can't say for sure you'll find piles of coins during your expeditions,
Oh.
but as long as it comes from underground, the Count will buy it off us regardless of what it is. We already have an arrangement. Use what
I
gave
could
you
pull
to
up the
get
follower
started
list, yeah,
and
but
begin
I got
gathering
one
what
more.
you
So I'll do
need to
Caleb.
expand.
Caleb's for
I'll
sure.
be your go-between with my
And then I
generous
don't know if I
store,
pull up followers,
but
so I
I'll
have to
be
do a couple more people
charging
from Rift
commission,
Discord
of
before I do
course.
followers. Like, I like doing people who are in chat, because it's like, you were here.
What?
You are immortalized forever in the
They're
save
going
file
to
till I beat the game.
charge me?
Don't be silly. Of course there's a surcharge. I've got a number of expenses myself.
Aww.
Oh, and if you change
Also,
your
I'm bad at
mind
naming
about
things, so just
selling
naming them
me
after people in
something,
chat is a lot
don't
easier,
fret.
I'll be
I'll
honest.
let you buy it back if you want to. Otherwise, let's see. I'll give you a few bells. Use these magic bells to make your Manania return without having to go through the wardrobe.
Magical bells?
That's right. Like
Speaking
I
of
said,
followers,
it'll bring your team
I am
back
like
up in
less than
flash.
20 away from affiliate,
But it
which is
takes
absurd.
time to make these. Use them wisely.
Like,
They're
I didn't
quite
think I'd hit
valuable.
30 before my birthday. At this rate, I'm going to be an affiliate by my birthday, and that's crazy. Like, that's insane.
Is there anything
I'm
I
not
can
telling you
do?
when my birthday is.
I wanna
You'll have to
help
find
Benji
out
too.
on my birthday.
What's with the sudden enthusiasm?
I can tell you my
If there's
birthday's within a
anything your
month.
little Fanty needs,
That's the best,
just
the
do
hint
your
you get. My
best
birthday's
to
within a
help
month.
out. I'll drill the basics into you while our friend here is exploring underground.
Okay. Let me know if there's anything you need, Fanty. And if there's nothing you need, let me know too.
If you're looking for birthday
But in my
gifts,
vision, there was a hole or something.
I don't need anything.
underground. It didn't look
I was
like it
about to shill
possible get
myself, but no.
past.
I feel that.
Huh?
Don't.
Is something
Pro
wrong?
Twitch tip. Don't
What's
ask for
that?
pity birthday follows. That feels
Yes,
bad.
That's right. This is the kind of thing I'd like you to report. You could try this, since you mentioned some sort of underground pit.
Oh, and then we get the jump ability. We get jump. It's going to be a lot cooler soon, so we get the ability to break walls soon. And the game really opens up when you can break through walls. Visibility and detection, so you can actually see enemies.
And with this, the
Because this game doesn't have random
monsters, or
encounters,
your
random encounters
enemies,
suck.
so to speak, should
Wow, wow! Now you can avoid all the scary ones, Fanty.
I don't think you'll be able to elude every battle. But I do agree that you shouldn't fight when you don't stand a chance of winning.
True.
If you look carefully, you might be able to discern between weak and strong enemies. I know that look. I'll stop here. You're itching to start exploring again.
Yes,
aren't you?
please. Please put me back.
I'll leave you with one last reminder.
Please, let me
You'll
play my
be
video game.
infiltrating the labyrinth and collecting the curio that slumber within. To start off, I want you to bring back
One
at least
curio,
one
easy.
curio. The rest is up to you. Tackle the labyrinth however you'd like.
All right then,
However you
Fanty.
like, also known
Do
as the
your
one
best.
path you have right now.
I'll be rooting for you.
Okay, so goals. We need to get more souls and more puppet bodies. The big thing is we need more souls. So we can get up to 5. We need more packs too. Okay, what do we have for petition? We have difficulty changes. And there, and dispatch. And now we can play the video game for real. Yippee. Ah! Yep. Anyways, where are the nearest souls? I don't know. Yoink. We should fight the early enemies too, just for XP. That's that, and that, victory. Because you get a lot more XP now with these characters compared to the other ones. Bitter Bug. That's a revive. Rusty Lamp. Don't care, no one here uses lamps. So we actually already got this. We can go this way. Locked. And here we get the jump. And the bird is gone. Jump.
Just small fries everywhere.
I don't care about Donum or Lib.
Piling on. Hey!
1, 2, 3. What's our secret crest? Just attacks, I guess?
Bullseye!
Secret crest! I'll tear you apart!
We're getting more
Just attacks.
powerful.
Level up.
Did my thighs...
It's all thanks to my
Grander.
experience. For my family's honor.
And there's the button. Have they not aggro yet?
Stand back.
die?
Piling on. Critical.
Ooh, critical gore. That's a waste. So the game does have a weird crit
natural
system where you can destroy enemy parts if you crit hard enough. Which means you can cheese a few fights if you get really lucky, like certain bosses you could just crit gore a couple times, then they lose all their stats. It's certainly an interesting system. Jump. That's Cat's Vanguard Rearguard explanation, which I don't care about, because I know how that works. Training Lance. Doesn't matter, no one here uses lances. Puppet parts. That's fine. That's the puppet parts we need. Now we just need to find a soul. And a new coven. We actually need a new coven as well. I know what progress points are. I know what mana is. I mean, if it's your first time playing, you need to read those, because they are important, but it's not my first time. Healer pack. Okay, that's a new pack, so we have a pack now. Now all we need is a soul, or something that can be deconstructed into a soul. Okay, there's nothing else down we can do on this floor yet, so we can break walls. Let me check map. I think to progress, we have to fall in the hole. Nope, that's just here. Well, let's head back so I can heal. Does this game have auto move? I can't remember. Is this game cool? It does not have auto move. Right, because you get a warp later. We'll just keep going. Shield. That can be useful, actually. I don't understand how equipment works. Never mind, no one here has a shield slot. Down. Do I have bombs? I don't like using healing items just raw, but I'm gonna use them raw just because I want people to not die. There's another pact. We have packs now to spare. We just need a soul.
Just small fries everywhere.
These things care about your damage type. Which doesn't really matter, because we'll just shoot through them.
After you.
We should be able to just stun it,
Sorry,
yeah.
not sorry.
There we go.
A natural conclusion.
Shout out to being level 2 and having no damage. Okay, level
My
3.
eyes get bigger.
Button. Click. Sealed equipment. We could force a seal, but we'll just wait till we can unseal it naturally. Which is Belle. Back upstairs, because we go up and down a lot in this game. And then we go back down. I know what resonance is. Resonance is a weird mechanic. And we follow the elite enemy around. And then we can grab our curio. Oh, I'm not ready for this, am I? It's just trees. We can probably beat trees. We can hopefully beat trees. No, not you, fortify. You need to slam. You can fortify. And you can attack. We can maybe beat trees. If the Wickard doesn't full heal the trees, we can beat trees. What does everyone attack?
Piling on.
See if we can stun the one that's doing a thing. Oh, we can't because we're being taunted.
Whoa! I got it.
Could stun that one. Jeez, we do not have damage.
Damn!
We're gonna lose the trees. Rip.
Utter defeat.
I mean, I wasn't prepared to fight trees this early. We are a little bit early to fight trees. Yeah, no, we're under level for this. We'd have to get a critical gore on both trees, I think, to win. Which I can tell you ain't happening.
So many regrets.
Yo, we got critical gore.
No way. I'm gonna
Rip
die.
us. Which means we lose all of our mana.
That one step determines your path.
It's not a big deal. We literally we don't have anything to spend mana on anyways. The thing, and we should be able to repair for pretty
As long
cheap.
as I can move.
My mom will be so happy.
Skip. Well, in the meantime, let me update my packs. This can be swapped up for fighter pact. We have to remove the covens. You lost 2 whole parts. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter because you're like level 3. They don't get too expensive to get high levels, and even then, money is not usually an issue in this game as long as you're selling items correctly. Okay, let's go get a couple more levels before we fight trees. Because there should be more of this area to explore that we never did.
Just small fries everywhere.
It's a kill in one.
I slipped up. Hey.
Kill 1, 2. There we go.
We're getting more powerful. It's all thanks to my experience.
Levels, levels.
For my family's honor.
Levels usually aren't super huge power-wise, but they are early. Like, or this early in the game they are. Yeah, we'll fight them.
Just small fries every. Hey.
Just auto combat.
Hey.
Dang, poison's actually annoying.
No way.
Rude. Jeez. Okay, auto fight's a bit annoying because we're taking a lot of hits, but that's okay.
Bullseye.
Nice crit.
We're getting more powerful.
Rusty lamps, manos and lamps. Love starter equipment for stuff we do have, but oh well. Nope. You
I'll
respawn.
kill you.
Hey. Piling on.
It's a shame that our only slash person can tank.
After you.
Monkey blunt activates 1, 2,
Pathetic.
stun.
Piling on.
There we go.
We're getting more powerful.
Guess there is something that does affect crit gores. The heckin' karma system, which is my least favorite thing in this game.
I'll kill you.
Attack anyone, 'cause he's all weak.
Piling on.
And then we'll burn a healing
You're
item
getting
in
more
box. 'Cause
powerful.
why not? Not like I'll use them in combat at all. Mugwort bomb used there. Yeah, we use one there too. Well, this is going to take us to trees. We don't want to fight trees yet, because that went really poorly last time. So we want to go find more stuff first. Donum earring. What is that? Just resistances. Training lance, don't need. Yeah, we'll just fight.
Stand back!
Okay, we want to escape from that, because that's not great.
We've secured an escape route.
That's a lamp. Can we de-aggro the enemy? Which is Maul. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. We still don't have anything for these. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, maybe now we attempt trees. Yeah, we'll try trees again. There's really no penalty for dying, because we don't have much mana. Nothing to spend on yet anyways. Attack. Fortify. Attack. Okay, Wicked Flay immediately, which is good. That's what you want. Attack. Fortify. Instant aid you.
You okay?
Okay, we're too slow or fortified doesn't matter. So you can just also be on attack.
That won't work. Piling on.
Can we stun that before it does its thing, please?
That
Nope.
won't work.
Pathetic.
I'll do it.
You can attack, you can be on instant aid now, and you can attack.
That guard.
Secret Crest, attack, attack.
Secret crest. I'll tear you apart.
That won't work.
Fighter's a pretty decent Secret Crest. Attack, attack, and you still can be on healing.
You okay?
Pathetic.
Okay, one tree's about to die. Yeah, this is much easier for you. Just like 1 or 2 level
Secret crest. I'll tear you
world
apart.
difference. Now we can just also spam Fighter Secret Crest.
Secret crest. I'll tear you apart.
Use Fighter Secret Crest.
Secret crest. I'll
Okay,
tear
one
you
tree's gone.
apart.
So normally you'd be a bit more level than I am too, because normally you take a bit slower pace, especially if you're new. But I'm not taking it slow.
Pathetic.
We go all in.
Piling
Don't think
on.
we're stunning them in time. We will just Secret Crest them repeatedly.
Secret crest. I'll tear you apart.
That won't work.
Ow, the counterattack's annoying.
Got it. That won't work.
After you.
Come on. There we go. Trees are done. Easy. You're actually not underleveled. Much easier fight.
A natural conclusion.
And that should be decent XP. Covenant's been up like 3 levels. In the meantime, eat the meat.
Did my thighs
Four.
get bigger?
And we'll take our first thingy. First curio. And we'll just bell. I'm gonna walk all the way back.
It's all thanks to my experience.
Anytime you return without walking all the way back, you lose a bit of mana, but that's fine. The mana tax is
For
real.
my family's honor.
Looking good.
And we get our first soul, so we can make a fourth puppet. Okay, now that we can make a fourth puppet, we're gonna need to figure out what do we want to make. Beat the Star is okay. Corsair's kind of mid, but Corsair gives decent buffs when we transfer later. Crow is kind of decent. We'll go Corsair. Caleb can be your Corsair. Caleb. Confirm. Nickname. Calb. No. Flip. Oh. I only get 4 things. It's the best I got. For the core analytical library. Color 2. Nature. Literally, you can be egotistical because I think it's funny. And gloomy. Favorite. Caleb hates everything.
Huh? You? Yeah. Yeah.
Voice 1. Growth can be natural. Stance can be standard. Skill. Tactical defense is bizarre. Merc's wisdom's bizarre. Super prankster is really good. Well, super prankster's not really good, but it's really good later. Causality's okay. Sadistic's also really good. They have a few good pickups. We'll grab Sadistic as our pickup. Lucky number for Caleb is obviously 3. Don't ask why. I just know that it's 3. Mean. I don't know why no, I don't want to be mean to Caleb tonight. Caleb's also in super hiatus. I can't be mean to him. Library. That is sus. There, he can be the Mogus. I have no brain connection tonight. No thought, head empty.
Let's shock everyone with our amazing adventure.
And that's puppet 4. So we can put in another. We'll start running Healer Pact. Put you over there, and then you can be Caleb. And I want you to still be on rear guard. And then Caleb needs equipment change, so I should have Brave Witch Sword. And also Lever Shield. And then we can save, and then we could say we got our first curio, and it sucked.
Oh, welcome back, Fanty! Great job making it back to the surface.
Let's see how you did. Now, bring that here.
Right away, ma'am. What do you think, Madam Granny?
Considering what you've told me, it sounds like this was stored in a very particular manner. No doubt about it. This is a curio.
Whoa, it's kind of sparkly. And it's really pretty.
This thing? I don't think it's pretty at all. Anyway, perhaps time hasn't been kind to it, but it doesn't have
Yeah,
a
this curio
trace of
sucks. It's not
curse
cursed.
left in it, if it ever had any to begin with.
It's amazing! I didn't know you could sense curses so easily.
Well, you didn't collapse on the spot. That told me everything I needed to know.
Oh.
Eureka processing.
How could you do that to me? That's too cruel, Madam Granny, too cruel!
Eureka still not understanding her position.
Truthfully, just one glance at the remaining mana tells me it doesn't have any power left in it. That might not be the
If I hit
case
the mic,
for
sorry
all
about that.
curio, however. Let me be perfectly clear about this. Don't touch the curio without permission. Got it?
Got it. Touching
Do not touch the
curio
cursed objects.
without permission is not okay.
Madam! Madam
She'll break that rule
Marta,
later, it's okay.
Dinner is ready.
My, what excellent timing. Let's have ourselves dinner.
Okay.
I'll show you around the place on the way there. Follow me, dearie. This circular structure is the rotunda. The great hall you saw just now with the gallery lies in the center. The gallery is surrounded by repositories. The ones above ground can only be reached via this corridor, which wraps around them. There are different rooms in all directions. The entrance is to the south. The east and west have parlors, and the kitchen is north.
Somehow this seems a little inconvenient as a living space.
Supposedly, it's because nobles of a more opulent era built it to host dinner banquets. It wasn't meant to be lived in.
The parlor.
Madam,
I'll
your
start
dinner
clicking
is
for it.
ready. I'll be in the kitchen, so please let me know if there's anything you need.
Will the Count be here tomorrow?
Yes, I've been informed that he'll be arriving tomorrow afternoon.
Oh, it's nice to meet you.
My name is Toba. I'm employed here as a maid. It's a pleasure to meet you, my lady.
Thank you, Toba.
You're a noble! What are you doing greeting a maidservant? You better stop doing things like that while you're here.
But Miss Paula was our maid, and we treated her like family. We used to play together all the time.
That may be the case in your household, but the Count is a stickler for propriety.
Oh, okay.
Back on auto. I
Sorry.
can't slap. I want to
I'm
click
feeling a
first.
little
Let it play.
sleepy after eating.
My.
I thought it was noisier than usual. So we have a guest.
Nice to meet you. I'm Eureka. Eureka de Soleil. Oh. Where am I? Huh? Oh, it's already... noon?
I remember when I used to sleep into noon. Those were interesting times. Not anymore. Now I have, like, bedtime. I actually go to bed. and I don't stay up to 3 a.m. But I
Good
used
morning,
to,
my
at one
lady.
point, stay up to 3 a.m. and wake
Good
up at
morning.
noon,
I'm so sorry. I
or 4 a.m.,
overslept.
or 4:30,
Please leave
or
your sheets
5.
in the hallway. I will be washing them later today.
Oh, don't worry.
The
I
days
can
when
wash
I
them
stayed up,
myself.
just stayed
I
up
may
like
not
passed
look
out.
like it, but I'm great at laundry.
Don't recommend it. Don't recommend having
Oh,
your sleep schedule be just
but-
stay awake as long as
Missy!
possible until you like pass out. Not
If you're
not good
finally up,
days.
then hurry on over here.
I recommend having an actual sleep schedule if you can manage it.
Sorry, Miss, Toba.
It makes you feel better in
Madam
the long
Granny
run.
is calling for me.
Got your beauty sleep, I presume?
I'm sorry I overslept. But I washed my face, so I'm wide awake now.
It's understandable. 2 souls require 2 people's worth of energy, after all. Yours and Fanty's. And you'll need plenty of it today. As for the room you were in, it'll
You
be
schedule your
yours
sleep to
from
wake up
now
late and go to
on.
bed late. Yeah, that's fine. As long as like if you have it scheduled like that, it's fine. But like what I used to do is I would literally like
Most
stay
of the
awake
rooms
until
are
I like
used
passed
for
out.
storage.
Like
The
that
room may
was
be
my
small,
sleep schedule
but
one
at least it has a bed.
at one
Use your
time
space
ago
as
was
you like.
I need to stay awake until I literally can't stay awake anymore, and then I go to sleep. And that just kept pushing my sleep back and back to the point where I would eventually like stay awake the entire night and get up like at noon or 1. And it was awful. Don't recommend. But now that I have I have a sleep schedule because I work, so I have to be on a work schedule, and it's just kind of easier to keep it.
Wow! Thank you so much! What a treat to have a room all to myself.
All right. We need to move fast today.
I mean, I get it too. If
The
you need, if
count
you're
will
if you're at a
only
point where
approve
you
of your
have to stay awake to
presence
pass out,
if we have
I get
tangible
it. But
results to
if you can
present.
avoid that, I recommend avoiding it.
Huh? But I passed the test, right?
Oh, guess I forgot to tell you. My test and the Count's approval are 2 separate things.
Shocked Eureka.jpg.
Now, enough with the histrionics. If you don't want to go back to the countryside, then do your best to support our little friend.
Huh? Little friend?
Eureka, please, I'm on your head.
You've forgotten already? The friend that's been sitting on your head this whole time.
Auntie! I forgot all
Eureka,
about you.
please.
thought
I
my head felt
understand,
heavier than
but
usual
get
when
with the
I woke up
program.
this morning.
Now then, hurry up and blow on the lantern.
It's okay, Eureka does get a free pass. Due to events that will occur.
Wow! It looks so pretty like this. Good morning, Fanty.
Let's get started, shall we?
Anyways, back into the
Oh,
labyrinth,
but
because
it
there's no
didn't seem
spoilers
like
to be
there was
had for
anywhere
another
else we could
30, 40
go.
hours.
Really now? Looks like you can see what's going on quite well indeed.
It's not that I'm seeing exactly. I'm only getting a vague sense of things. Just bits and pieces.
Eureka's your auto map.
I see. It's unlikely that the labyrinth is that small. So what to do? If only I could go there myself. Perhaps there's a hidden door or something similar.
Maybe.
Little Missy, what would you do if it were you down there? This is a good opportunity for you to show off your knack for finding lost things.
Huh? But if there is a path that we weren't able to find, maybe we couldn't find it because we overlooked something, maybe? It could be behind a wall?
Maybe.
If it were me down there, I'd smash that wall to pieces. It'd be nice
And welcome
if
to
we
the
could
mechanic
destroy
that
it.
makes me really like this
Could
game.
we?
If you really want to.
You can break
we
down
could
dungeon
try.
walls. Wall in your way? Get rid of it.
We can destroy walls? Is that okay? We won't get
Make
in
your own
trouble?
path. You don't like the dungeon's layout? Make your own door. extremely fun mechanic to play around with, and they do some really good stuff with Wall Breaker.
Amazing! I didn't think we were allowed to do
Well
that.
thought out dungeon design. Ignore it.
The ends justify the means. Be careful not to overuse it, though. It'll use up Fanty's power.
Yeah, no, Wall Breaker's super
You
cool.
can't break every wall, but if there's adequate space on the opposite
I
side,
wish more like
you could
dungeon
probably
games
use
had
it.
this. Like I wish Etrian had it. I wish the experience games had it. Where just like they play around with letting you change the dungeon
You'll be able
layout.
to find a whole bunch of
It's
curio
really
with
cool.
this, Fanty.
This is
Oh,
why
that
Galleria is my
reminds me.
favorite out of all the
If a
blobbers I've
large
played.
number of
I think
works
blobber's the
are
right
stored
term for
down
it.
there,
It could be
there
wrong.
must be a catalog.
What's that?
What's
It's
a
book that
catalog?
lists what items are stored there. It would also have instructions on how to handle the
Go
curio.
find the cool
Once
book.
we have an idea of what's down there, it'll be easier to make plans.
So
Now
true.
Then, Fanty, I want you to look for the catalog while you're collecting. Well,
Time to
I
go
hope
find the
it'll turn up.
catalog.
What do you think, Missy?
I've got a good feeling about this. We'll definitely be able to find it.
You heard her.
So we also need to find another soul. We're still down one soul. We need one more soul.
Okay, Fanty. See
One
you
more
later.
puppet part. Jeez, it feels so weird being soul starved. New witch petitions. Okay. I want treasure hunt. I want orders and battle. I want auto report. Leave notes at will. We don't need, because we don't need custom notes. Let's drop a save, and then we'll get back into the dungeon. Back to Narthex. And time to start breaking some walls. Yep, event. I know how wall breaker works. You don't have to tell me. I just know it's really cool. So there should be something right here. Look at that. There's the catalog. That's crazy. And there should be something right here. Do not jump across here. That is a death trap. Chest. What's over here? Enemy.
I'll kill you.
Pumpkin. Oh no. I'm so scared. Pumpkin. Goodbye,
We're
Pumpkin.
getting more powerful.
Anything in here? Nope, but there is something here. Raider Pact. Nice. What's Raider Pact? Evade up. Oh, that's better than Witch's Pact. Now we really need a puppet soul, but I also don't want to trudge around looking for one for forever. We'll just go get the witch thing out of the way, because we got the catalog. Here's your catalog. Easy.
Welcome back, Fanty. Wow, wow, wow! I can't believe you really found the catalog.
Yeah, it took me 2 seconds.
Oh, so you found it, eh? So, it's called the Catalog Obscura. And...
Written in
written
runes.
in runes. Let's see.
Fanty, you're amazing! Completely, totally, fantastically amazing!
Yippee.
I'd expect nothing less from Fanty and its puppet soldiers.
Yeah, but I still think it's amazing. I wish you could have seen it, Madam Granny. The puppet soldiers were really something.
I understand now. The wardrobe and the catalog are both curio, hmm?
It was so cool when they broke down the walls! Fanty went like, bam, bam, boom!
You're much too loud. Pipe down for a bit, would you?
Sorry. Looks like I landed in hot water, huh, Fanty?
It's okay. You get a free pass on
It appears
literally
that
everything.
finding
Here we
this
go.
catalog was quite the accomplishment. Well done.
Madam? Madam Marta?
My. The Count has returned. How about we head upstairs, dearie? Well. So you've returned, my lord.
Madam, I expect you to respond immediately when you are called.
This
Jeez.
man is the master of Galleria Manor, Missy. Introduce yourself properly now. Full name and all.
I thought it was noisier than usual. So we have a guest. Hmm?
Nice to meet you. I'm Eureka. Eureka de Soleil.
And
Get to it. Explain clearly why you're here.
I'm here because I saw a flyer for a job. That's how I came to be in your service.
excuse me, a flyer?
Yes, sir. I saw this on a bulletin board in the town of Soleil. When I saw the requirements, I knew this was the job for me.
It's crazy. It's wild. Sorry, I don't have anything to say. They're just talking. I don't want to be silent. I don't want to talk over the voices.
Another one from Soleil. Madam, I can't have you pulling this nonsense again.
Whatever do you mean? Besides, a count, especially one of your standing, ought not penny pinch over one little missy.
It hasn't been just one. It's been one after another. At this rate, it's sure to sully my noble name. I had you explore the labyrinth because I believed you to be a great witch. But it's been 2 weeks, and I've yet to see results.
Well, before you say another word, take a look at this. It's a curio obtained from the labyrinth.
So this is a curio. It seems to be a clumsily crafted piece. It's rough around the edges. And yet, it's true, I feel there's something about it which charms the beholder.
Crazy, it's
But
wild.
how did you
I keep
manage
saying
to
same
get
words.
underground? Don't tell me you used that wardrobe.
That's right. We put a soul into the Lantern Day Phantasmagory and had it explore the labyrinth for us. With this and my puppet soldiers, I've managed to devise a plan that doesn't end with a mound of flesh in that wardrobe.
I assume that you used some manner of witchcraft to collect curio.
The Count does not
I'll leave
understand.
it at that.
Yes, that's an accurate summary of the matter. This young girl here is our medium for the soul that dwells in the lantern.
And what sort of power does this curio have?
None.
Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like this one has any.
When it comes to curio, what I wish to acquire aren't objects of this trifling level. You do understand that, don't you, madam?
You call it trifling. But might I remind you, this is an object from the labyrinth, where no one has ever returned alive. Even so, you really must listen to people until they're done speaking. This catalog is an inventory of all works in the labyrinth. It is essentially a guide to our curio, you see. The Catalog Obscura.
Gosh, just how dialogue heavy this game is at the start.
This is a catalog of the labyrinth?
Imagine trying to break this game down to 20-minute videos for a YouTube Let's Play. When the meta on YouTube was to make 20-minute Let's Play videos, imagine this game. 20 minutes of dialogue, 20 minutes of dialogue, 20 minutes of dialogue.
So, Adam, what exactly does it say?
No need to grumble, Count. Sure enough, the 9 curio you seek are described within its pages. And as I thought, the wardrobe is one. It appears the Catalogue Obscura itself is yet another. For the sake of convenience, let us refer to the 9 as the Curio de Art.
Ah, I knew it. That man-eating wardrobe is one of them. To think this catalog is another. With this recent acquisition, I've obtained 2 of the 9 Curio de Art. Well done, madam. No, Madam
Witch, that's crazy.
Of course, of course. It's unlikely there's been anyone else that's produced results of this magnitude. Can I take that as your approval to hire these 2?
Very well. I'll permit that assistant girl and this lantern soul, or whatever it is you call
Like
it.
you could get rid of us at
Remain
this
here.
point if you wanted to.
I'm the
But how it
owner of
works.
Galleria Manor. My name is Lord Bismarck de Florzette, Count of Ode. A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I'm Eureka de
The
Soleil.
pact has been made. We're
I'm
kind of
silly
stuck
and
here.
clumsy, but I'll do my best.
No, the 2 of you shall be Madame Marta's assistants. Your purpose is to collect curio.
Yay! Thank you
Not
ever so
unlike the
much.
pact
I
that made an
won't let you down.
abiotic factor with the hungry coworker.
Well, I'd appreciate it if we discussed the finer details.
That I
of
know
the
no
dinner,
one
my
saw
lord.
because it was just me
When
vibing
you
that
get to my
entire
age,
stream.
hunger is
Where I
no
formed
laughing
a
matter.
demonic pact with a hungry coworker where I feed him stuff
Though
and he
I've
doesn't
already
consume my
told the
soul.
madam, I suppose it would be best if the 2 of you were made aware as well. There is an old tale about the manor. Much of it is hearsay, so I know not
The
whether I'll
shenanigans I
help
get
you
up
with
to
your
when I'm left to my own
explorations.
devices.
I understand.
I go a
This
bit
rotunda was built
insane
roughly
if it's just me
300
talking to
years
myself
ago
for
as a
several
villa for
hours.
the peerage to hold
Not
their
that I'm
nightly
not insane
banquets.
already, but you know what I mean.
However, they built it in a remote area, and the place quickly fell out of use. Shortly after, an eccentric noble purchased the manor. This noble was the last master of the Galleria Manor, the Marquis de Galleria. The Marquis supposedly possessed a unique taste in art, and he added peculiar works to his collection as he discovered them. He began to use the manor as his personal cabinet of curiosities. In all likelihood, he enjoyed spending time amongst his novelties. But the story goes that as his collection grew, he soon began to notice several pieces within it had mysterious powers. The curio. Apparently, mishandling certain curio could result in death. But the Marquis was rumored to have been quite happy.
This story isn't completely accurate, but it's good enough.
To spread across the land, eventually reaching the ears of greedy hearts. At this point, the Marquis de Galleria was about to break a certain taboo.
What you call a demonic pact, no?
Demonic pacts are all the rage nowadays, don't you know?
Demons are supposedly the embodiment of evil. They're inhuman entities that go against the natural order of the universe.
That's correct. In exchange for his very soul, the Marquis de Galleria gained the aid of a demon. That's how desperate he was to protect his collection of curio. Using the demon's powers, he turned the space beneath Galleria Manor into a giant gallery. No, into a giant, twisting labyrinth.
A labyrinth, huh?
But as it neared completion, the Marquis gradually came to his senses, and in a moment of clarity, devised a plan.
What did he do?
He sealed the labyrinth, demon and all. It's said that the demon is still here, expanding the labyrinth to this very day.
That's kind of right, but
Or
also kind of
so
incorrect.
the story goes.
That's an interesting tale. But there's something I find a little strange about it. How has a centuries-old story been passed down as if someone witnessed
Yeah, it's
it
crazy.
firsthand? It almost sounds like a work of fiction.
Yes, that is a popular opinion. Most have written it off as an exaggeration. Idle gossip to stir up public interest.
But you really believe in it.
I do. That's why I bought this half-forgotten place, fixed it up, and sought out people to conduct an exploration of the Labyrinth.
Cat moment.
Good grief. Yet another stray? Where are they all coming from? Anyhow, that was the situation until about 3 months ago, when the good Madam Witch arrived.
A witch can't ignore rumors when magical objects are on the line, can she?
That is, to the extent of my knowledge, the complete history of Galleria Manor.
I'm getting a little scared.
Ah, yes. Before I forget, you are to turn in all curio discovered underground to me. Is that understood?
Yes, I'm aware. Do you want a report every time we find one, too?
That won't be necessary, but do report to me immediately if you discover any of the curio d'art. Find the 9. Well, I suppose the man-eating wardrobe and the catalogue obscura are 2 of them. In that case,
7
your
more.
task is to find and collect
That's
the remaining
so
7
cool.
curio d'art for me.
2 hours
I will
in.
pay for each one
2
you bring back.
hours. We're finally into the game. This game's sick. I love this game to death. So if I complain about it, it's because I love it so much.
Well,
Don't worry
that's
about it.
very generous of you. But why are you so fixated on these 9 in
If it sounds ironic,
particular?
it's not. I genuinely love this game.
My. Looks like I might have overstepped. Rest assured, Count. I like to think I know my place. Now, if bringing them all together would let you make a wish for eternal life, even I might be interested. By the way, I intend to use the catalog and the wardrobe. Is that fine with you?
How are you doing,
Yes,
Vox?
as
How's
long as you
Troubleshooter?
use them for your exploration, that's fine.
How far are you?
However, they are to remain within
How
the
does the
manor.
grind set?
And whatever you do, be sure to prioritize collecting the curio d'art.
I'll be needing funds as we officially begin investigating. Could you supply some capital to cover the exploration expenses?
Very well. I'll prepare 100 gold coins
100
as
gold
starting
coins.
capital.
100 gold coins? That's great!
Our money's
100
silver,
gold coins,
so
huh? That's
10,000 silver.
about 10,000 silver. Not too shabby, not too shabby.
You got crafting. You're at home. Do you have any good Pokemon yet? What Pokemon do you have so far, Vox?
Oh,
Any cool
and I'll
Pokemons?
be needing an alchemy pot so we can make
Just so
some
you know,
headway.
Yashas suck as
Could you
Pokemon.
provide a
Just that's an FYI. The spiders suck.
Do you require any particular type?
Just a regular iron one will be fine. It'll need to be reinforced to resist
You got mutant frog?
curses, but I'll take care of that.
Frogs are kind of mediocre. They're fine. Gold Tongue's pretty good later on.
In that case, feel free to take anything you might need from the kitchen.
I guess the issue is, like, none of the early game beasts, except for the one exception of Ice Temas, measure up to anything you get later on. Ice Teama's like the one weird exception where they're just solid forever.
You have free reign there as well, but I'd like to request that we don't end up with poison frogs for dinner, or the like.
I'll make good use of it. And don't worry, I would never serve frogs. It would be bat wings or eye of newt, if anything. Well then, Fanty.
That student's also like the Ash one. What Ash one? Like Ash Yasha? Ash Tima? Timas don't come in Ash variety. Ash Frog?
Yes!
I mean, they're all outclassed by Crab. Once you get access to Crab, Ashtima? Huh. Once you get access to Earth Crab specifically, every other Pokemon becomes obsolete because Earth Crab is the best thing in the game. You can't convince me otherwise.
Not you. I said fancy, didn't I?
He's a boss on the grinding map? Okay. Keeping. No. I'm going to trip over my charger cord if I'm not careful.
When you go underground tomorrow, let's see.
Scrap iron and
when
herbs.
Fancy finds what we need.
Which crab?
I want you to
Earth
call
crab.
it back.
Earth
Understand
crab
me?
and or flower crab, depending on what your preference is. I prefer baseline earth crab. Some people prefer flower crab. But those are DLC 1 enemies, so you'll take a bit before you get to that point. Those are DLC 1 beasts, which is the free DLC. But TLDR, I believe my crab had 4,000 plus defense on it before damage reduction or additional buffs. Like, it had 4,000 base defense. Plus all the damage reduction stuff you get from being Earth, plus other damage reduction stuff. Like, it was absurdly tanky.
The scrap
Like,
iron is just some kind of metal.
It's ridiculous.
And the medicinal herb
I don't think it's been nerfed. I think your crab is still just busted.
Yes, you got it. Just keep continuing as you have. Think of it as babysitting some brat.
It's back on auto.
I might not look it, but I'm really good with kids. They're so cute. I can never get enough of how adorable they are.
Will this truly be all right? I'm getting a little worried.
Oh, that's right. Now that you brought it up, I saw
The one
Kid
thing
when I
is I had
first
very low
arrived,
resistance, so
but
anything
does
of
she not
ESP
live
could kill
here?
it.
I
But there's
haven't
like
seen her
almost
since.
nothing with ESP in DLC 1. Like, there's literally
In a
one
place
enemy
like
that's
this?
ESP, and that's
Yes,
Hellfire.
a little girl.
And he's a
She was
single
wearing
edit guy.
some clothes that didn't look like they were from around here, but I frightened her away. I'll need to make friends with her next time.
A child? Ah, you must be referring to one of the orphans that wander about. Let me be clear on the matter. You aren't to let any children in the building.
And before I forget, my lord, I'm staying in the basement beneath the Tribuna at the moment. But I had the little Missy use one of the free
The
rooms.
crab build also got a
As you
free. It
please.
instantly got its
I'm
turn every
busy
4
man,
times it got
you
hit.
see. I'll leave
And
the
it healed on
day-to-day
kill
to
because it
you,
had Predator.
Madam Witch.
It was
However,
so
I do
ridiculously
have
good,
a few
absurd.
rules that are not to be broken under any circumstances.
Rules?
You're free to use whatever you need for exploration, but you are not to
But
enter
that's the
northeast
joys of like
storeroom
game
or the
troubleshooter,
abandoned
which we'll get to
church.
again eventually. But
Do not enter.
troubleshooter is not the best
Northeast
stream game because
storeroom
it's very slow and
or
grindy.
abandoned
And
church.
someone punch Count Bismont.
Under
He does
any
not.
circumstances.
Bismont doesn't even be punched
And
yet. Not this
as for the stray
timeline.
cat I heard just now,
Bismont's fine
if
this
you come across
timeline.
it, be sure to kill it.
The other timeline, I could
Elves
see
and
that.
children are
Not this
pests
timeline.
that do nothing but wreak havoc on works
How's it
of
going?
art. I expect you to eliminate them from the premises. Is that
I mean, he
understood?
does want to eliminate all cats in the manor, which is kind of annoying.
I beg your pardon.
Not first playthrough, no. Not in the slightest.
Miss
Third
Soleil.
playthrough.
Now. Fanti takes up her energy as well.
It's
It
really
makes
fun
her
going
twice
through the
as
early
hungry
game and
and
seeing a
tired
lot
as
of
the
the stuff that's like
average
now and how later it connects
Just
to
let her
everything
be
later.
for today. She'll need her rest for the exploration tomorrow.
But no, this is not my first time through this thing. That thing?
Guess I'll be
What do you mean
burning
by that
midnight
thing?
Oil to study the catalog.
There's not too much I remember making me mad at this game. The big cloud's annoying, but as long as you have the packs, as long as you grind out the packs beforehand, it's not super annoying. But the big cloud's the reason I don't tell people go blind in this game. because the big cloud is real annoying. But if you grind out the right soul packs and also get all the corrosion weapons, you'll be okay. She sounds way younger than she should. I mean, fair. Yeah, she's ancient. But, like, she's also a witch, so, you know, you could just make your voice sound nicer, I'm assuming. I'm assuming there's a spell to make your voice sound not like you're 5,000 years old. She's not that old. This just means that the wall will be broken forever. Jump. And let's go around. So what are we supposed to do right now? Anyways, I wasn't paying attention. Iron scraps and magical herbs. I don't need to know about those because I know this game. Oop, you auto-loaded.
I'll kill you.
We'll just auto battle. It's you do slash, so that's fine.
Piling on. Piling on.
I mean, the other issue of Discordance is you can get some really, really obnoxious, like, luck sometimes, where if it just taunts you wrong, you do just lose.
What's next?
But that never happens, usually. Ooh, bow. Characters... You take the bow. Everyone else need equipment, everyone else chilling. Everyone else is chilling. Going. And that's a box. I really need another soul, but I don't know when my next opportunity to get a soul is. And that's down to 3. Won't open, but that's why we have wall breaker. Oh, is this the one where... Okay, it's that one. It was just pits on both sides. I don't remember where iron scraps or the herbs are. But I think they're just treasure point drops. Which means I just do a lot of wandering. So that means I have to break this wall to grab that. Headgear. Buttons. That button. Characters. You can have headgear. Oh, there's a soul. That means I can make my last puppet. So I get my starting 5. Actually, do I need to get parts? Or do I have... Can you buy parts this early? I don't know off the top of my head.
After you.
Piling on.
Just auto attack, because there's literally no thoughts this early. You just punch things till they die.
The obvious outcome.
Thank you for the XP.
Level up.
Jump. Flame amulet. Cool. Why have I not explored this room yet? Oh, that's why. Well, that's because you break here. Which amulet? course, treasure. Yeah. Okay, I want to hit close to 2k mana so I can get the thing that lets me see what I need to get. That's a horrible way of describing it. So I can get the witch petition for Curie, or whatever it's called. That's a cool thing with nothing in it. That's something I do want to fight. What's this one? That's Liberation Crest. I know about those. Skip. Vein here. Puppet parts. That's puppet parts. So that means we have everything. Ooh. We gotta not fight you. Ooh, spooky. No thank you. I'm getting out of here. What repair solution? What's over here? Tonic. Yeah, we'll fight her. You are
Be ready.
plant.
The obvious
If we get
outcome.
2,000, I can see where things drop, so I can actually learn where the heck I can get the herbs. What are you? You're basic boring. Okay, I need... Honestly, I might just go up now so I can make my 5th puppet.
A natural conclusion.
Because so we can start getting XP along with everyone else. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll go surface to make our last puppet. Break that. Ow. And then we'll surface. And we'll make puppet number 5. Craft. And then we have someone new in chat, so they get to be a puppet now. What am I missing? I'm missing either a star or a crow. I need a star. I need a second backliner. We'll take female facet. One. Who was that? Harley. There you go. You can be a puppet now. Oh, I keep pressing S. Just Carly. Nickname. Dark Signer Carly. Color can be... You need color 3, 4. We need to be 4. Nature. So we want just maximum charm, I believe. So we do that, and then we take very 4 bajillion charm. Creature. Dog. Nope. Cat. Cat. I can't use WAS to maneuver on the keyboard. Voice.
Take that.
We'll do voice 3. Preferred stat growth. I actually want to do flat for HP. Stance is standard. Skill. Where's the funny charm one? Oh, is it not this? Is it the alt form that gets more charm? Or like attack scales off charm? Dang. I guess we'll just take curtain call. Lucky number. Random 80. Oop, I just took a screenshot because it's keyed. I don't have a description. It can just be default. Great. There we go.
Nice to meet
Congratulations, you are immortalized as this puppet now. We'll move Raider Pack over here. No, nah. We'll start putting them in formation spots. So Raider needs to be there. You need to be there. Front of Witch Pact. You are there. Rear guard, rear guard. We don't have advance yet, but later we will. There we go. And we'll drop a save and then back to it. And let's go. Narthex. Dispatch. Now that we have all 5. Actually, I forgot to even check. Do I have any spare bells? Nope. Do a spare headgear for you. No feet. No. Oh, we do have relics. Take a flame amulet. And then you can get wish amulet. And you can get that. Actually, brigade code's better. Why does that suck so hard? Jeez. Okay, back to trying to find the things. No, you're gonna be like that. We'll just fight it.
Just small fries everywhere.
We're up to 5 characters. That's
After you.
1/3 of the way to 15. Auto battle.
Bullseye!
The obvious outcome.
Yippee.
Did my thighs get bigger?
Guess we just wander around till we get the stuff we need. 'Cause I don't know off the top of my head what floor the thing's gonna spawn on. Let alone if they're treasure pile. I'm assuming they have to be treasure pile drops, right? It wouldn't be a chest I've missed. There'll be something there, but I'll fight you before it.
Always be ready.
Enemy ambush, rude. Okay,
What's next?
is that cleared? Level 2. Oh, there's nothing there. Well, there's actually something over, like, there, but I can't reach that. That's a pit. That's a pit. That's not a pit, that's scoop. I can get that, though. String shoes. Wait, what am I doing? That's string shoes. I can equip that. Yeah, let me check map. Okay, we've got everything we care about on this floor. Sure. No, there is actually somewhere we have to go. I see where. I see the path forward. Right here. There we go. Event. Oh, it's this thingy. Garden, whatever its name is. Goodbye. And now we unlock the other thing. Immortal Painbow. Let's go. That's probably way better than the back we have equipped right now. Cup. Fit clothes. Whoop. There's a pitfall there. Ow. Oof. Ouch. Owie. Sure, we'll fight this thing.
I'll kill you.
You do pierce, you do slash, you do blunt, you do slash, you do blunt. Anyone have healing donum? You do.
Time to release.
Victory kiss! Awesome!
So I don't have ways to heal yet. I know about critical gores. I guess we'll just spend some bombs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jump. Back up. I don't know where this goes. Wherever it goes, it's locked. Event. Oh, it's a wicked. Uh-oh. What are we summoning? Okay, this thing.
Stand back.
Ignore the wicked, focus on that thing. Hardened, fortify, attack. It's nope, don't attack the wicked, attack that thing.
No
Oh
way.
boy, that hurts.
Seriously?
Ooh boy, ooh boy. This may not go well.
Bullseye.
Oh, never mind, we got poison. We got poison on it.
After you.
Piling on.
Its poison got healed.
Sorry,
Okay, we got
not sorry.
stung.
You got this.
We're going. Got poison on it again. A wicked just cross counter? I'll go for that. Heal, heal. Instant age yourself.
You got this.
Secret crest. Damn.
Did I make it?
Can the wicked flee already? Can the wicked get out of here? I don't want the wicked to be here. Please leave. Your presence isn't needed.
Pathetic.
Seriously?
Sorry, not wicked, wickard. My bad. Oh, there goes. There goes them.
Whoa, I got it.
Is it worth jittering? Yeah, we'll jitter. I think we can go off of poison.
I slipped up.
You saved me.
Bullseye.
Sorry, not sorry.
I don't have a way to heal them up very easily. But I think we can just win this off of poison dot damage. Oh, they're down again.
Did I make it?
No way.
Piling on.
They got cross counter set up. Okay, maybe we still can't win this. Never mind, gore hit, gore hit. Easy, easy gore hit. Good gore hit.
Pathetic.
Jitter, who's your last jitter?
No way. I slipped
You
up.
saved me.
Gonna die.
There we go. Never mind, we won. I was expecting that win, but gore hit came in clutch there. We love critical gores in this
The
household.
obvious outcome.
Oh, a level up.
I'm going to bell immediately. We're really beat up, and I need to get out of here. We're gonna bell.
It's all thanks to my experience.
Well, that's a bunch of bonus
For my
XP,
family's honor.
and they don't have 2,000 mana for the catalog. What's the general store have? Anything? No. Stop a save. And then we'll just start feeding meats to people. Where's the meats? There, meats. We want to bring people up levels.
Oh, a level up!
And back to it. Okay. Well, every time we do it, it's a bit quicker to get back down. Oh, what's this way? Jump. I don't have high jump. That's okay. We'll figure out that place a different time. Where's our down path? We're there. That's just a pit. Okay, and then let's go this way this time and not fall into the pitfall. Oop, hello.
Here I go!
The rock. This is why I made the hammer guy to deal with rocks. So let me tell you, dealing with rocks, you only have bells. It's not very good.
Heavy!
Piling on.
Rock is dead.
A natural conclusion.
Oh, that's right, these things need a name. Fighter Pact. Ooh, we'll swap to Fighter Pact.
I'll kill you.
Because Fighter Pact is
After you.
just an attack boost where it's slotted into it.
The obvious outcome.
Oh man, I'm a little tired. What time is it? It's almost 9. I'll go for a little while longer, then we'll call it. Probably until I feel like it. That's how long it's longer we'll go. I did a lot of streaming today, because I did Gloomhaven this morning, and then I did something else. I'd done the Abiotic Factor. Just hoping for people to show up, they didn't, and then there's this. It's been a long day stream-wise. I won't be around as much tomorrow, because I got board games. Anyways, take out Witch Pact? No, take out this Witch Pact. Put in a Fighter Pact. But I am starting to get sleepy. So I'll do a little while longer this to see if we can actually get what we need. But if we can't, then we will call it. Guardian. Okay, that's good. We want to swap out you for Guardian. Because that's defense up. Gemstone. That's still a pit. That's also a pit. That's not a pit. Oh, there's herbs. Okay, well, let's walk back then. Because walking back will save our mana. And also saves a bell is a more important thing. Don't want to waste my bells if I can help it. And then we'll figure out someone to raid after we get back and use and do our Witch Pack stuff. I know who I'm raiding. I have one person picked out to raid.
Sorry,
I actually might be lying about that. Is there anyone else playing this game? No, that's crazy. I'm the only person playing this game. That's crazy that no one's playing this game. Why must I always only play like niche games that no one watches? Where am I going? This way. I've got one person lined up if I can't find someone cool in the next 5 seconds. Break that wall, break that wall. How are we not overpower these enemies yet? Why did not flee yet? Good crit for.
What's next?
And we'll go up and get the cauldron going.
Did my
You've got
thighs
spirit.
get bigger?
Possession. Okay, possession's a very important witch skill. So I want to immediately actually possess. Who do I want to do it? We'll do it on Vox because he's our DPS at the moment. There's no reason to not go for possession, by the way. Okay, let's see if I can find someone cool to raid. I'll put this on autoplay.
A pot. A big old pot. Not here. Maybe this isn't the right spot.
Ah!
Oh, Miss Toba! I heard there was a cauldron here, but I've had no luck finding it.
Oh, so that was you, miss.
Sorry I scared you.
No, it's quite all right. It's actually the ghost child that makes me so jumpy.
Ghost child? Wait, do you mean...
Yeah, you have been possessed for the
Yes,
stat
it's just
buff,
what you think.
because possession's always
Like
worthwhile.
a door opening and closing by itself, or hearing footsteps in the other room. Oh, anyway, did you need something?
Yes! I'm trying to find a cauldron.
Oh, a cauldron. That's what you need. We
Oh,
don't
I
use
know who
ours
we're
too
raiding.
often, so
Someone's
it's
at
kept in the,
chapter 7
storeroom.
box. Someone is at
I'm
chapter
a
7.
bit busy today. Would you mind if I got it for you another time?
We're gonna raid the person
Matt
at
and
chapter
Granny
7.
made it sound urgent. It's okay. I'll get it from the storeroom myself.
I see. My apologies for the inconvenience. Feel free to grab it on your own. If you just wait a moment, I'll write you a note.
Perfect! Thanks so much,
So
Miss
we'll raid
Toba.
them as soon as we're out of this cutscene, and I can save. Here's the
It
note.
isn't exactly a storeroom.
Is
The
this...
man there. I might skip through this because this is
also-
really, really annoying. This doesn't matter. This lore doesn't matter. And I want to raid the person doing chapter 7. Hey, Perico. Rip. Old lady. There we go. Okay. Record, save. Save. Okay. Well then, everyone, thank you for showing up to me playing this. I may be playing it tomorrow night. Depends on time I'm from board games. Or maybe something else, but stream ending. Yeah, thank you for hanging out with me. This has been fun. We're gonna go raid someone in the middle of chapter 7, and Vox understands what that means. So I need to... How do I do this again? /raid. Haha. Go say hi to them. They're at chapter 7. But yeah, That has been it. This has been Overmind. Overmind out or something. I don't know. Bye.